Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're in the building. Hello, pretty people. Hope I did this right. Um, T Frank's in the building. Hey, T Frank, how you doing? How you doing, T Franks? How you doing? How you doing? I was trying to make sure I did turn on everything on TT. Because I feel like I didn't. I didn't. Hello, gorgeous. Hey, ma'am, how you doing? How you doing, Evan? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. The goat is in the building. The goat is in the building. The goat is in the building. Hold on, hold on. In my purse, in a purple case. That's better. Can you hear me? How about now? Sound is that better? Yes or yes? Let me know in the chat. Miss Treetop in the building. Miss Treetop in the building. Hey, Miss Treetop, how you doing? Good to see your beautiful faces. Yes, put in the chat. How's your Saturday going? Do you make some sales today? All right. Did you make some sales today? Let's talk about it. Oh, you can't hear me? You can't hear me? I'm doing well. Hey, baby. Can you hear me? Hold on. I can. Okay. Okay. Everything looks like it's plugged in. Yes, you're back. Oh, okay. Randomness. I got it. I got it. I got it. So I'm glad you can hear me. So we're going to have some fun. Thank you so much. So I am streaming through a stream key. So I'm going to share my screen. Going to have a great class. So go ahead and tag your business bestie. If you made some sales today, put yes in the chat. If you made some sales today, hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Edmund in the building. Hey, Edmund, make sure you subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe ASAP. So I'm Jerusha. I'm a business coach, and I teach people how to build their businesses using social media. I'm a sales and marketing coach. And let me just tell you, I'm going to share some actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, upselling, everything you need to build your business, really to scale your business to the next level. So if you're already trying to build on social media, you don't want to miss this class. So please make sure you subscribe and make sure you share. Sharing is caring. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Now, let me say this about streaming through TT. I'm streaming on multiple platforms. And here's the deal. When you get a stream key from TT, I can't see the TT comments on the laptop. I can only see the TT comments on the phone. So it's kind of weird that they haven't gotten it where you can see it all in one place. And so, yeah, so that's the only thing I would say. If you want to stream in multiple places, you get to have more eyeballs on you, and you get to offer your people, whatever your thing is, on different platforms. Yes, on different platforms. But you do have to make sure you're looking at all the cameras, because then I can only see my comments on the phone, and then I have to look over here for my YT comments, my FB comments, my IG comments. So yeah, it's kind of different. But yes, you'll get used to it. It is what it is. But we're going to have a great class regardless. So let me know in the chat if you made sales today. I do want to see who you are. We recognize our business owners over here. So if you have a business, put the word business so I know that you have a business and you made some sales today. because my organization is Pretty People Incorporated. And what that means is we're going to make sure we crown our kings and queens. We celebrate, collaborate, we connect so we can make that money, honey. So hashtag to all the pretty people. So yes, if you want to be a part of that pretty community, put hashtag pretty people. Hashtag to the pretty people. I thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, you got a business. Edmund has a business. You got a business? Okay, Tracy has a business. Congratulations, Tracy. Tracy has a business. Good to see you. Can you do me a favor? Hold my nose down. Share the broadcast. If you're on TT, a screen is going to pop up. Share it to 10 of your business besties. Let's go. And I am sharing also on my stories on FB. And so you guys, this is one of the things. If you want my referral link, you're everywhere. That's awesome. Yes. Yes, this is how we do it. If you want my referral link, so you can use the app to stream on multiple places, message me the word referral. Listen, message me the word referral. My phone number is on my profile. Message me the word referral. I'll send you my referral link for the app so you can get the referral link and you can use it. Okay. My number is on my profile on all of my platforms. Message me referral and I'll know you want the referral link so you can stream in multiple places. We got it? Yes or yes. Okay, great. Porter in the building. Hey, Porter, how you doing? If you have a business, put the word business in the chat. And so if you are not subscribed to Jerusha, what are you waiting for? Let's get subscribed right now. So we have our first TT goal. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. So right there, you want to heart me up. If you're listening to the sound of my voice and you're on TT, double tap that screen till we get to 5,000 hearts. That is the first goal. Let's go, pretty people. And then, of course, we have those goals right here. Oh, I need to change something right there. I just saw the stream going past. So it says ask marketing questions. So we can change the banner. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, I can change this banner right here. And so we want to change the banner to social media marketing tips. I'm not tech savvy, so if I can learn, you can learn. Trust me on this one. So watch this. Look. Woo! So we're going to talk social media marketing tips. Look at your girl. I'm moving on up to the east side. Oh, I look like Ice Spice. Okay, Jay says I look like Ice Spice. You look cute, excited for your new, okay, I don't know what that is, SpongeBob collab. Okay. I think you're just saying the hair, probably just the hair. But let's get this party started. So if you have a business, I always congratulate my businesses and I let people know that I celebrate other businesses. And that's why I train, I teach, I coach. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts on TT. Let's go, pretty people. Let me just say this. We're going to go with 5 ways, to let go. I would say to let go of mediocrity and pursue greatness. We are 2 weeks out going into 2026. Now, I want to inspire you tonight. I want to encourage you. I want to give you some strategies so you can finish strong. Okay. You play to the end. It's not over till the fat lady sings. You have a chance to make more money in 2 weeks than you did 2 months ago. You just need systems and strategies and the willpower to do it. Sometimes will is better than skill. When you have the willpower, you keep going. So if you study any successful person, you will realize they have made far more mistakes than successes. For example, the only record that NBA legend Michael Jordan holds is for the most in total misses. Okay. While he's remembered for being a great player that made a lot of shots, the reality is he missed more shots than he made. So this is very common with very successful people. You're going to talk to more people than everybody else. You're going to get more no's than yeses. We tend to fixate on their successes and fail to see that they generally have a lot more failures than successes. And so the only difference between successful people and mediocrity is the successful do not dwell on their failures. When someone says, no, thank you, I'm on to the next one, on to the next one. When someone's not interested, I'm on to the next one, on to the next one. We do not dwell on failures. We learn from the mistakes or the failures and we push forward. And so you need to understand, no is your best friend. Every single day, I'm getting no's. Can you imagine people telling me no? Every single day, no, thank you, not now, maybe later, every single day. So I actually get more no's than you, not more yeses, but I talk to more people than you, which would make sense. This is a numbers business. It doesn't matter what type of business you have, what service you have. It is all about the numbers. You're not seeing the success because you're not talking to people. And I'm not talking about 2 people. You have to talk to 10, 15, 20 people a day, get them in front of your products a day, have conversations a day with 10, 20, 30 people to make sales every day. You're talking to 2. You're talking to 1. You're never going to see the success you want. And so you got to increase your numbers. It's not magic, it's mathematics. Say business coach Jerusha said, it's not magic, it's mathematics. I'm not doing the numbers. Michael Jordan shot more times, so obviously he's going to miss more than he actually shot. So you have to take advantage of the next 2 weeks. Look at me, I see you. The next 2 weeks, you got to do your thing. So let's ride to the top. That's why I created my 3-day ride business course for the willing to. There are people who are wanting to be successful, wanting to be influencers, want to be creators, want to earn 6, 7, 8 figures. Those are the wanting to. They're wishing on a star. I want the willing to. They're willing to put in the sweat equity. They're willing to put in the numbers. They're willing to face their fears. They're willing to go live. They're willing to put out the content. When it flops, put out another piece of content. Those are the people that I'm always looking for. Okay. So are you willing to do the work? You have to be willing to help yourself. So I'm going to uncover. Yes, she said, I'm willing to help myself. The willing to, not the wanting to. So my course, the 3-day ride, if you haven't seen it yet, put the word ride in the chat, RIDE. We're at 3.6 thousand on TT. We have 3.6 thousand on TT. I don't even think I can use my, see, that's the only thing with also streaming. I don't even think I can use the little clap things and the, yeah, I don't think I can do it. Oh, okay. I don't think I can use it over here. Okay, well, you guys are doing wonderful. I appreciate you. So double tap the screen. I don't even know where the button would be. That's the only thing with using a stream key. It does look different. It's not the same as when you just do it on your phone. Oh, well, we're not gonna worry about it. I got this great class. I'm ready to go. All right, so I'll cheer like this. Yes. Thank you so much. We're getting our first goal is 5,000 hearts. So double tap that screen. Thank you. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm wonderful. Keela in the building. Hey, Keela, how you doing? I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. So it's for my 3-day ride business course. Put ride, DM me the word ride so you can see what's available. Don't wait and hesitate. I want decision makers. I want the people who say, yes, it's me. I've been watching. I've been waiting. I've been wondering. Now I'm ready. Invest in yourself. Today is your day. It's for someone who needs to find the clients. Do you need to find unlimited clients and leads? Yes. It's for someone who needs to learn how to start conversations. Do you need to learn how to start conversations with people that come onto your page? It's for someone who needs to learn how to convert into sales. Those are my people. It's for someone who doesn't understand attraction marketing. It's really for the wolf that's climbing the hill. It's not for the mediocre thinkers. It's not for those people who second guess themselves and never get anything done. It's not for those people. So let me just give you 5 things that you can do today for the next 2 weeks to accelerate your business. Would that be good? Yes or yes? So let me know in the chat, are you one of these people? Put ride if you're one of these people. Are you settling for less than your full potential because you're afraid? Remember people saying it's not realistic to become a self-made millionaire leveraging social media. Remember people said that, and all we have is millionaires coming out, becoming social media influencers. So don't listen to the naysayers. I don't want to be realistic. I want to be extraordinary. I want to do things that are odd, that are crazy. That's what I want to be. So number 1, I need you to clarify your purpose. Number 1, I need you to clarify your purpose. Whatever you can imagine is real. Say business coach Jerusha said, whatever you can imagine is real. So I need you to clarify your purpose. Why are you on the app? What gets you excited? A clarity of purpose inspires courage within us to follow through, okay? Over and over and over and over and over. To me, I think mediocrity is the worst enemy of prosperity. Most people just have small thinkings, small minds, they just don't believe in themselves. So they never do the work. Thank you so much for double tapping the screen. I appreciate you. We're at 6,000. Woo! We're at 6,000 hearts. Our next goal is 10,000. So that's the first thing. Number 2, I need you to take inventory. Here's your homework. I can't help it when I teach, I give homework because as a speaker and a business coach, it's hard not to combine the two. So write a list of your regular activities. Put everything on that list. Now ask yourself, what motivates you to do these activities? Now I need you to be honest. You go to work for money. That's the motivator. Okay. I go live in hopes to shorten your learning curve. You've got to change. The greatest enemy of the new is the old. So what would motivate you, inspire you to do the work? Because motivation comes and goes. Motivation is every day because it comes and goes. It's like taking a shower. You got to get motivated every day. So you have to find out what activities you need to do and what will inspire you to do those activities. I need you to write this down. Because everybody says they want change. Everybody says they want more money, more freedom, more options. But change doesn't come from wishing. It comes from a daily activity, okay? Done with intention. Every day I'm talking to 10, 20, 30 people, new people. Every day I'm talking to 10, 20, 30 new people, sometimes 50 new people in a day. Every day I'm talking to new people. Remember, I just said it's not magic, it's mathematics. I know the numbers are going to hit. Here's your action step. When you write down your regular business activities, I'm going to give them to you. I'm going to share my screen. Write down your regular business activities. Before you can change your life, you need to be honest about how you're going to spend your time. Most of my clients inside my 3-day ride, one of their biggest complaints is I don't have time. My power hour strategy inside the 3-day ride tells you what to do throughout the day, income producing activities that you can get results. That power hour is guaranteed. The power hour is only $21.97. So yes, that's something that you can grab, but it's also inside the 3-day ride. Once you get inside the ride, you'll have me as your mentor and business coach to guide you through until the end of the year. You have time to get in the ride and let's ride to the top until the end of the year. So here are your activities. Can I get a note taker? Tell me what city you're in. I need a note taker and put it in the comments. Every city right now, where do you reside? You're in New York, New Jersey. Let's go. Alabama, Houston, Chicago. Let's go. I need a note taker in every city. You're my virtual assistant. I'm asking for virtual assistants around the world. And so each one of you in each state, you're going to comment in the chat for me. Okay. That's your job. That's your job. I just assigned you a new job. Okay. You could get paid for this job one day. Okay. You can get paid. So yes, tell me right now. Yes. Chicago in the building, Alabama in the building. You're going to be my note taker. Let me know on TT, Miss Treetop. Let me know on TT if you're my note taker. I'm going to give you the activities. Matter of fact, when I give them to you, I'm going to share my screen so you can also screenshot. Okay. Put this in the chat for me. Here are the business activities that you need to focus on. These are regular business activities that render results. Number 1, creating content. Seems so simple, but you're not doing it. Okay. Every day I'm telling my clients inside the 3-day ride, you want to create 3 to 5 pieces of content every day. You want to post every day, post a day, every day, 3 to 5 pieces of content a day. Now, if that overwhelmed you and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to do 3 pieces of content, I actually understand. The new tool on TT, you can schedule your content. So the moment you do a 7-second piece of content, schedule it. When you do a 10-second piece of content, schedule it. So just start scheduling your content because that feature is available on TT. You don't have to draft it. You don't have to wait for anything. Go ahead and schedule it so you're not worried about the content going out. So number 1 is creating the content. Did you write that down? Alabama, you got me. Did you write that down? South Carolina. Did you write that down? Houston. What city are you in? Write it down. Creating content. Number two, obviously, marketing on social media. Marketing is not posting. If I post a good picture, a selfie, that's just a post. Marketing is about serving other people, your product, your service, your opportunity, the benefits of your product. Okay. That's marketing on social media. That's number two. Number three, this is what you're going to do in the next 2 weeks. No excuses. No excuses. You do have time, right? If you get my power hour strategy, I give you 15 minutes. That's an hour working on your business, an hour of income producing activities, 15-minute intervals throughout the day. Real simple with your full-time job. Number three is going live. Thank you for double tapping. Oh, we're at 10,000. We're at 10,000 likes. Listen, we're at 10,000 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Go Jesus. Go Jesus. Thank you so much. Good evening. How you doing? Latasha in the building. We're at 10,000 likes. Our next goal is 15,000. Let's go, pretty people. Yes, and please light me up in my gift gallery. Everything light me up in the gift gallery on TT. I'm in the live fest. I got to keep remembering to say, yes, light it up. So yes, thank you. Make sure you get your daily heart me on TT as well. Oh, thank you so much. Woo! I got my gold medal. I'm doing it today. I got my gold medal. I'm so excited. Thank you for my gold medal. Yes, that was a good goal. I achieved the goal. Woo! Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, this is a sidebar. They say if you achieve 3 of your goals, right, really fast, that TT pushes you out to a different audience. Now, I don't know how true it is. I'm repeating. So I always try it. I'm the type of person, if I hear something, I'll try it several times, not one time, over and over and over and over and over to see if it works. And so, so I set a small goal each time for 3 different times. I'll set a small goal that's really achievable. And then once I set that small goal and I achieve those things really fast, then I like to see if TikTok is going to send it out to a different group of people. So this is our second goal. So we're going to see. We're going to see, and I'm going to let you know if that's something you need to do. All right. So number 3 of activities you need to do in the next 2 weeks, going live. Okay. I'm going to tell you, live will get you in front of more people. Live brings me more followers. So when I go live and I'm streaming in multiple places, I'm getting more followers. And then I go build relationships with my followers and I convert those conversations into cash. So you're able to actually make money every single day if you're doing these things. So number 3 is going live. And then of course, number 4, write this down. I need a pretty note taker on TT. I need somebody in the pretty community to take notes on TT. Number 4 is following up with leads. This is what I'm good at. My follow-up ebook is inside the 3-day ride. If you're not following up, you're leaving 80% of your money on the table. Why aren't you following up? If someone liked your content, why didn't you go say thank you? It's not just in the chat on their page. See, I told you I'm extraordinary because I do extra work. I go the extra mile. You don't want to do the extra work, but you want to be extraordinary. It doesn't work like that. So I'm telling you, if someone comments, likes, follows, shares, shows up in your live, you should go to their page, love on their page, leave them a DM, leave them a comment, but leave them a DM. Thank you so much for coming into my live. Did you get those business tips that I shared? ? I'm always going to celebrate the person, acknowledge the person, and ask a question. You got it? This is how I build relationships. I'm marketing publicly, but I'm building relationships privately. I am asking for the sale. So if you're not following up, you're leaving 80% of your money on the table. Oh, I reached a goal already. Woo! All right, I reached number 2. Y'all, we're going to see if this works. So that was number 2. Okay, let's set another small goal. Oh, I didn't reach it yet. Oh, I did reach it. Did I reach it? Wait a minute. Latasha gave me the Fest Pop. Wait, I'm 50% at the goal. Is that what it says? Oh, I'm 50% there. We're almost there. Almost there. I think it's just 1 coin anyway. So yeah, it's only 1 coin, just like the Daily Heartbeat. Oh, we're at 14,000. Let's run it up. We're at 14,000. Let's go, pretty people. All right, so here we go. Now, you're going to follow up. I think that's number 4. Following up with leads. Everybody that's following you right now is a lead. Everybody that's watching your content is a lead. Everybody that, shares is a lead. Go follow up with those people. Now, this is where I come in. If you don't know what to say, because you're like, I don't know what to say to follow up, I don't know how to start the conversation, I'm a great conversation starter. The follow-up ebook gives you how to start conversations, okay? It could be something as simple as, I like to give you something you can use today. When I go to your page, you could say something as simple as, thank you for joining my live, like you did. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for my daily heart me, or whatever they did. Okay. Do you leverage and monetize social media as much as you would like? Question mark. You can say something like, were you just being supportive, or did you need sales and marketing coaching? Question mark. You can ask a simple question. If you sell a product, they liked your product, all you got to do is go to their page, love on their page, go into the DMs. I saw that you commented on my product. Whatever your product is it skincare? You can ask a question. Okay. If you could change one thing about your skin, what would it be? Question mark. You didn't say, do you want my website? You didn't say, do you want my link? You didn't say you want to buy. Boo. I'm going to ask a question first to see if there's a need. Okay. I'm in the business of solving problems. I don't know if it's a problem without asking if there's a problem. So if I was in skincare, I would be asking, and I would be saying, thank you so much for loving on my content. If you could change anything about your skin, what would it be? Question mark. That's it. That's the question. Oh, that's the question. You guys make it so hard. It's not. And if you don't know what to say because you're in a different business, I give my clients exactly what to say inside the 3-day ride. You get a workbook with every follow-up message you can do for an entire year. So I don't leave my people hanging. No. When you leave the 3-day ride, you're going to know exactly what to do. The next one is responding to comments and DMs. Don't let people comment and you don't comment back. Every time somebody comments, I'm going to tell you guys a secret, okay? Every time somebody comments, don't just say thank you. Don't just be like heart, emoji. Don't do that. We're going to do a little bit more, okay? You get inside the 3-day ride. I teach my clients all this, right? Let me tell you what you can do to get people's attention. If somebody is cooking something, right? I can comment and I can get their attention. I can also show you how you can automate your comments on your phone. It's not AI. Your phone is a smartphone. So we show you how to really generate generic comments. So you're not trying to figure out what to say. But let me tell you, when you respond to comments, you want to comment, like if you have a cute picture, I can say, oh, that's such a cute picture. Where did you get that shirt? Question mark. I'm always going to ask a question. Let me tell you a secret. I know how to get in touch with the people I want to work with because I know other people aren't doing it. I already know they lazy. I already know they don't have time. They want to scroll. I want to build clients and customers and make connections. Other people want likes and followers. I want residual income. They want quick money. I want legacy money. They want easy money. You see how this is so simple? So in order for me to get your attention, nobody else is doing it. So my 3-day riders, they see success because they're doing all the things I say I know for sure works. 100% guaranteed I know how to get your attention because everybody else too lazy to do it. So I dare you to go try it. Go to a post of somebody you want to connect with, you want to collaborate with. Go to their post, love on it, comment. When you comment, you're also going to leave a question about whatever their content is about. They're going to answer. Now it does a couple of things. It's going to, 1, trigger the algorithm. Somebody's engaging on her content. 2, no one is asking questions but you. So you're going to stand out. You're doing the extra work. So she's going to see your comment. She's like, oh, and don't show up 3, 4, 5 times. She remembered that you keep asking questions. She see you. Okay. Your point is to get in front of it. Now, when you go down in the DMs and you ask a question and make the connection, it's not weird. It's actually welcoming. When I go down in your DMs, you done came in my live how many times? Do you be like, why is this girl coming in my live? Nobody have said that. Everybody's like, hey, Jerusha, is this you? I just want to make sure. Nobody says, oh my gosh, why would she come and talk to me? No one does that. Okay, so if you get inside the 3-day ride, I got more of this for you. No worries. All right, now, so obviously another business activity is editing content. I don't know what number I'm on. Editing content. And then another one is learning. Obviously, like this. Was that good? Did you like it? I know. Learning. So whether it's an ebook, whether it's a book, a training, replays, you always want to make sure you're learning something new every single day. Every single day you want to learn one new tool, one resource, a book, something every single day. Because guess what? Self-development is always first. Your income will rarely exceed your level of personal development. So that personal development is necessary. It's crucial. It is the glue to your success. Okay. The next one is networking and building relationships. Even if a person doesn't become your customer or your client, you want to make the connection because you don't know who I know. You don't know who that person knows. You do not know. So you got to build a relationship. You'll notice that when people want to share people's stuff, they share people who they like. They have a relationship with this person. They like this person. You share the broadcast because you like me, right? That's a connection between you and I. So you want to network with people. They don't have to purchase. You got to network with the people. Talk to them. Girl, your shirt look pretty today. Your hair looks pretty today. Where are you going? What are you doing for the holidays? Talk. Open your mouth. I tell my boys all the time, use words. Use words. It's so easy. Okay. That's how you build relationships. Another one is you're going to attend all of your business Zooms and classes in your, what's it called? Patreons. Oh, can I say those words? I'm not telling you to go there. I'm saying attend the classes in those places. I know TT had give me restrictions when I say other platform names. I'm not telling you to go there right now. I'm saying that that's where you can learn classes. All right, let me get off that one. I didn't get a violation yet. So, okay, the next one is planning content. Inside the Power Hour strategy, I give you 15, 20 maybe income producing activities that you need to do every 15 minutes. Planning content is one of them. Planning your content out. The reason why you feel like you're on a hamster wheel and it's just over and over, constant, go to work, take care of your children, take care of your household, post the content, go live. It just feels like it's a lot and it's overwhelming. But let me just tell you, if you plan out your content, it will be so much easier. Okay. I'm not going to say it's that easy, but it is easier because you planned out the content. Makes sense? Now, something that I do all the time, you want to study your audience. For me, I like attracting people who want to learn. I already know if you don't want to learn, you're probably not my people. I already know if you don't want to be inspired and motivated to do more, you're probably not my people. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen. We're at 21,000. Go Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Did we reach this pop goal? Okay, I got to reach this goal. They say you got to reach this goal in a short period of time. It's only one coin, so we got to reach that goal. Let's go, pretty people. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, tap that pop vest. It's one coin. Let's go. Let's go. We definitely want to reach those small goals as fast as possible. I got to reach 3 goals in a short period of time. So tap it up. Now, one thing I do well, I study my audience. I know the type of people that will be attracted to my content. So I study their pages. I study my audience coming into my page. I study the audience. That's another one. Another business activity is recruiting, I don't invite, I just recruit and connect. Recruiting is important. You're recruiting people into your community. Every day you should be recruiting people in your community, in your world, every single day. And the last one, which I already said, is personal development. Personal development is key. Now, let me try. I'm going to share my screen. This is the beauty of being able to get a stream key. you get to share your screen. So I'm going to share my screen and you can take a quick screenshot. And if this is helpful for you, tag your business bestie, okay? And say, okay, Jerusha helped me out today. She helped me out today. She got me. She got me. Okay, I'm going to do my best to share this with you because I don't want to be the best kept secret. I don't want to be the only person that's actually, right, developing these relationships. Can you see? Ah! All right, so your job right now is to do a quick screenshot. Okay, those that left, too bad, so sad. All right, that sometimes you got to be patient. All right, so write these down. These are your regular business activities. Here's your list. Screenshot, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go down. Screenshot the rest. Now, you should be checking off these things every single day that you're doing them. You got 2 weeks to get a habit. It takes 21 days to form a habit, 90 days before it becomes a lifestyle. 21 days to form a habit, 90 days before it becomes a lifestyle. Did you write it down? Okay, great. All right, so we're going to do the rest and then I'll share my screen again. So this is what it's all about. When you come over here, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. I can't even help it. You're going to learn today. So thank you, Jerusha. I appreciate you. All right, number 2, you're going to identify the motivation behind each activity. First, you got to put everything on the list. That's my list that I recommend for you. If it touches your business, write it down. But I put everything on the list. You can add to the list. You can take away from the list. But you got to identify. Thank you so much for my heart. You got to identify the motivation behind each activity. Now, ask yourself one powerful question. Why do I do this? Okay. Why are you on social media? Why do you want to be an influencer? Why? Most people are going to say money. It's not the money. Why are you doing it? Why? You might go to work for money. That's your motivation, right? But why are you on social media? Because you don't have to be here. You have to go to work, right? You don't have to be on social media. You don't have to go live. You don't have to create content. So what's your motivation for being online? So don't just say money. When most people say, why do you want to start, making money on social media? I just want to make money. No, that's not it. It's a little bit deeper than making money. What you want is time freedom. What you want is generational wealth, right? What you want is to pay your parents' house off. What you want is to buy your niece a car. She's going to college. What you want the freedom to help your family, right? So I create content to attract people I can help. I follow up because relationships build revenue. I go live in hopes to shorten your learning curve. I learn because knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. I recruit for community because opportunity changes families. So why do you want to be on social media? What is the point of you creating content on social media? You have to have a why. They say your why should make you cry. I don't think it should make you cry. I think it's just rhyming. But I think your why should motivate you when you don't feel like it. You'll quit when it gets uncomfortable if you don't have a why. If you don't know why you're on social media, you're just on here. That's why you don't post 3 times a day, because you're just like, oh, well, I'm just on here. But if you have a why that's big enough, you'll do it when you don't feel like it. You'll do it when it's uncomfortable. You'll do it when you're tired. You'll do it when you don't see results because your why is big enough. If it doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. So you need to find out, why am I on social media? If you're on here for fun, great. I'm on here for fun and for funds. Let's be clear. I'm on here for fun and for funds. I see an opportunity for my 3-day ride business course. I see an opportunity for my coaching program. I see an opportunity to connect and collaborate and be on big stages with other people I like and adore. I see an opportunity. That's the why. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? So you want to align your activities with impact, not just income. Jerusha, write that down. You want to align your activities with impact, not just income. Here's where most people get stuck. They do activities, right? But they don't do them with purpose. You post, but there's no purpose. You scroll, no purpose. So people are doing activities, but they're doing them without a purpose. So you need to ask yourself which activities actually move the needle forward, which activities create conversations, which activities create income, which activities help someone else win, which activities you need to figure that out. Busy does not equal productivity or productive. Busy does not equal productive. Most people think I was straightening up my office and my product. Baby, you was doing busy work. That wasn't an income producing activity. So if you didn't get the power hour, put ride in the chat so you can see what's available. Most people are doing busy work, scrolling, busy work. You're not even doing anything that's going to make you any money unless you're studying different accounts. Unless you're looking at how the person edits something. You're looking at how they use their fonts. You're looking at the hooks that they did. If you're studying while you're scrolling, yes. But just to be aimlessly scrolling, that's busy work. No money involved. Write this down. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Say business coach Jerusha said, if it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. I can't do it. Content creates visibility. That's why I create the content. Conversations create relationships. That's why I start conversations with you. Following up creates the sale. I already know when I follow up, I'm going to get sales. Follow up creates the sale. Consistency creates freedom. Most people on social media are not consistent, and you don't have a consistency problem. You have a value problem. You don't value it enough to keep doing it. You go to work every day consistently. You don't have a consistency problem. You go to work sick every day. Every time you sick, I got to make it. I can't take off. I can't call off. You consistent. You wake up 8:00 and you go to work consistently. You don't have a consistency problem. We do what we want to do. Consistency creates the freedom that you want. And so you go to work because there's a return. There's a why. I'm going to get paid. That's why you do it. That's why the why is important if you're trying to be a social media influencer. Why are you doing it? And will you do it when you don't have to, you don't feel like it? Will you still show up? After the mood and the excitement is gone, will you still show up? Write that down. And so I was speaking on stage and I said this, this girl said, that's my problem. I'm just not consistent. And I said, I'm going to say this like you're my sister. Okay. So understand this is in love. You don't have a consistency problem. It's just not that important to you. You consistently scroll. You consistently watch TV. You consistently do Netflix and chill. You consistently get on the phone and chit chat with your girlfriend and your mom and your cousin and your boyfriend and your husband. You consistently go to work. You do all these things, consistently take a bath. You don't have a consistency problem. It's just not that important to you because you did everything that was important to you today. And she was like, and she received it. She was like, it's just, and the moment that you accept, that's what it is, you can move forward. It's not a dig, it's the truth. If I don't go live, it wasn't that important today. And I'm able to say, I didn't do it today. Today was not the day. But most people won't be honest with themselves. And then they get upset with everybody else. They get upset with the app. They get upset with the customers. They get upset with their upbringing. They get upset with their education level. They just get upset with everybody. But it's all you. I'm the problem. I'm the solution. Number 4. Okay, thank you so much for the hearts. We're at 23,000 hearts. Can y'all believe it? Woo! We're at 23,000 hearts. Thank you for double tapping that screen. Now, once you identify the activities, let me share this. Once you identify the activities, and then you have identified why you're doing those activities, what drives you to do those activities. And so now you're on to something because your why should be so big, you're afraid not to do it. So my why is my family. I'm afraid not to go live. I'm afraid not to post. I'm afraid not to do it. So you're going to identify the motivation behind each activity. So I'm giving you examples right here. Okay. Why? I create content to attract people. Why do you create content? Do you want to see this so you can screenshot it? Yes or yes? Or you want me to keep going? Okay, keep going. Okay, cool. Or do you want to see it? Wait a minute. Let me see how many people said yes. You want to see it or you got it? Okay, you got it. Okay, perfect. No, that's all good. It's all good. All right, that sounds great to me. I just want to make sure. All right. Now you're going to take concrete action to give 75 to 100%. Okay, take concrete actions. This is the question that changes everything. What concrete actions can I take to change my life in a way that allows me to give 75 to 100%? So here are action steps beginners can start today. Write this down. Don't say people don't tell you. Write it down. Make it plain. All right. You're going to block out 15 minutes 4 times a day doing daily income producing activities, creating a consistent flow of activities. Okay. You're going to block out. Look at your calendar. I use an app. So there are several apps. Use the one that you love. If you have an iPhone, there's a one called Scheduler. It works very well. If you use an iPhone, there's one called Time Tune. Whatever. I love both. They're both good apps. They're free, but you can choose the one you like. In the app, you can time block. So you're going to block out 15 minutes 4 different times throughout the day. In those 15 minutes, you're going to do an income producing activity. So 15 minutes to create 3 pieces of content. You can create 3 short videos in 15 minutes. 7-second video, 10-second video, 15-second video. You can do 3 short videos in 15 minutes. So you're going to time block that 15 minutes. Let me give you an example. I am an example coach. I'm going to break it down until you understand. You can do a 7-second piece of content. Let me show you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. Content done. I could take a picture of me doing this right now, going live, record 7 seconds of me in my live right now, put some words on the screen about what the live was about. 7 seconds done. No excuses, no excuses, no excuses. Now I said short videos. When you start doing 1 minute, 3 minutes, it's going to be longer. But right now, you can create short form videos in 15 minutes. Yes, that's the first thing. Block it out. Get the app, block it out. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to post at least 3 to 5 times every day. No perfection required. We're looking for progress. I'm just trying to get your results in 2 weeks. So right now, do not critique yourself to death that you don't put the content out. You're posting 3 to 5 times every day, not even trying to edit to it's perfect. Just keep going. The next thing you're going to do, I challenge you, follow up with 5 people daily. 5. Now, I would say 10 if you're inside my 3-day ride. Don't listen to this. If you're inside my 3-day ride, we do more than that because we know better. But if you're starting off and you're new and you're not sure, you can just start off with 5 to create the momentum. But if you want real results, 10 or more every day. Follow up with 10 or more every day if you want results. Inside the 3-day ride, we do 10, 15, 20 people every day following up. And every day they're getting 3, 4 customers, 3, 4 interests, people looking at their services because we have the numbers. You don't have the numbers, so you don't see the results. The next thing, I'm challenging you to go live at least once a week. I know TikTok requires you to do it 3 times a week. If you've never done it and you go one time, you're actually winning. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Yes, I want to make sure we get the pop. She got me to 25,000. Thank you so much, Miss Treetop. She got me to 25,000. Woo! Thank you so much. Mo in the building. Hey, Mo, how you doing? All right. So learn something new every day and share it. Remove distractions. Okay. During your work time. That's important. Stop waiting to feel ready. Start while you're learning. You're going to make mistakes. Keep going. It doesn't matter. I make mistakes all the time, every single day. So you don't need more time. You need better focus. Write that down. You don't need more time. You need better focus. And here's the last thing. Upgrade your standards. Listen, you don't rise to your goals. You fall to your systems. If you want different results, you need different actions. If you want more opportunity, you must show up more times prepared. If you want more freedom, right, you must earn it daily. The consistency of doing an action over and over and over. Michael Jordan is shooting the ball in the hole, shooting the ball. Every day he's practicing that same action. He's doing it from the left side. He's doing it from the right side. He's doing it from the middle. But the act is still the same every day, every day, every day, every day. Same thing with Coco when she's playing tennis. Every day she's doing it, running over here to the right, running over here to the left. She's doing that action every day. That's what you have to do. That action is required of you to put out the content every single day, to market every single day, every day, to meet new people and follow up that same action over and over. If you want that power hour strategy, it's $21.97 for the power hour strategy. I strongly suggest if you are all over the place and you're just like, I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the activities that I need to be doing. I understand. I really do. That's why that power hour strategy is so golden. And so many people, so many of you got it because you didn't know what to do. You want to be successful, but you don't know the activities to do. So that power hour strategy, let me show it to you. That power hour strategy is going to help you out. And so I just know that my clients, I guarantee my work because I've not had, by the grace of God, not me, I've not had anyone say it didn't help them. Not one person. And that's not me. Oh God, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. And so I'm telling you what I know for sure. When you set a timer and you know the activities that you should be doing, it's going to be so much easier for you to see results. The problem with most people is you don't know what to do in an hour. You're doing busy work. And I don't want you to do random work. You're just doing random work. So yes, let me know in the chat. If you have not seen those 3 productivity hacks with that power hour, then you definitely want to message me now. Message me the word bundle. Oh, no. Message me hacks because I want to give you the power hour strategy. Message me the word hacks. If you haven't seen that 1 power hour strategy, message me in the chat right now, or you can text my number on my profile, the word hacks. And then that way you'll get it immediately, or you can put it in the chat. But I don't want you to go another day not knowing what to do to increase your income on social media. I don't want you to go another day without, I don't know. I think I'm posting it, but I'm not making any money, but I'm posting. It doesn't work like that. I don't know who told people to just post and not do the work behind it, but it doesn't work like that. So I'm going to be honest, or as honest as possible, so you all get it. So this is the 3 productivity hacks. So if you are overwhelmed, you're disorganized, you're stuck trying to grow your business using social media, here's how you're going to unlock your business potential with 3 productivity hacks. So these are the 3 productivity hacks I talk about all the time. The first one, what we just mentioned, is the power hour. So this first one is going to help you save time. You're going to master yourself, okay? So you're going to stop wasting time. With the power hour, you'll focus on income-producing activities like following up, content, editing, engaging. All of the list of income-producing activities is on the sheet. You'll have exactly what to do. You're going to schedule 15 minutes for every activity. It's about 20 activities that you need to be doing as a business owner. The next thing that you're going to receive is the 7-day content calendar. Most people don't understand the reason why you don't have a lot of success because you don't plan for success. Okay, you work for somebody who has a plan for your life. You don't have a plan. You work for somebody else who has a plan. But with the 7-day content calendar, you have a plan for the content that you're going to put out. So the 7-day content calendar, it is building your consistency. So on Monday, it could be Motivational Monday. On Tuesday, it could be Testimonial Tuesday. Wednesday could be Winning Wednesday. It doesn't have to rhyme, but on Mondays, I do motivation. Or on Mondays, I talk about money. On Tuesdays, I celebrate my customers and clients because I show testimonials. I tell stories about customers' experiences, like whatever it is. And you follow that calendar every single week, building momentum. That's what the 7-day content calendar is going to do for you. And the cool thing about this is you're no longer scrambling every single day. Oh, I got to post something. They said post something. They said post something. So here I am. No, ma'am. No more of that randomness that's not doing anything for your business. Unless you're not trying to grow a business, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who want to grow a business. So no more last minute scrambling. This tool helps you stay consistent, on brand, and mapping out your content for the entire week. How many of you would love to map out your content for the entire week? Show up with confidence and track your ideal clients and audience with ease. The third thing that you're going to receive in this hack, these 3 productivity hacks, is the weekly posting guide. So you're going to grab this weekly posting guide. You're going to hang on to it every single week. It's your blueprint. It's your blueprint that keeps you consistent, strategic, and engaging with the audience. No more guessing, just a clear plan to grow your business and earn money. So we can make that money, honey. So we can make the money together. So if you are like Jerusha, I really do need a system of things I need to do. There's no secrets to success, only systems to success. This is a system that works. Now, this system together is only $21.97. So you're not going to break the bank, baby. It's not breaking the bank. So you can get these 3 hacks for only $21.97. All you have to do is DM me hacks. You want to use the Service Plus button. If you're on TT, we can use the Service Plus button. Direct message me the word hacks just so you can see what's available. If it's a fit, great. If it's not, girl, great. It's fine. Now, this came outside of my 3-day ride business course. So typically it's $97 inside the 3-day rides, but you can now grab it for $21.97. And this is for my serious people who are like, you know what, baby, what do I have to lose? I need a mentor. I need somebody who's done it for years. I've had this strategy for years, way before social media. So I built my business successfully offline using the strategy. So I know what it does. And I've trained thousands over the years, developed leaders. This one works. And so you're not just going to get just random stuff you need to do. It's really outlined of every activity that you need to do 15 minutes, 4 times a day. Make sense? Yes or yes. So when you go on my page, you'll see this, and then you're able to just grab it, click the green button, say, yes, I want the hacks, and it's yours. You'll be able to input your info, and boom, right there, click it, and it's yours. And so if you want the full experience with me, you want to work directly with me, you don't want just the hacks. I want the whole thing, Jerusha. Okay, you want the 3-day ride. And that's what this looks like. So the 3-day ride is my entire course. Everything from the 3 hacks, the follow-up ebook with a year's worth of scripts, everything, how to have unlimited leads, a workbook, how to start conversations that convert. And I give you exactly what to say. All of that is inside the 3-day ride, and you get me. So if you're like, I don't want pieces of the puzzle, I want the whole puzzle will be the 3-day ride. If you want pieces, you just get the hacks. It's real simple. And so you would grab the 3-day ride if you want every single thing and to work with me. And this is what you can expect. First of all, I guarantee my courses because it's 20 years of sales and marketing experience, but you're going to get comprehensive training. You're going to learn how to brand yourself, create engaging content, attract your ideal prospect. Conversion is key. Convert them into paying customers. I don't want followers and followers and followers. You can have 1,000 followers and make a 6-figure income. 1,000 buying followers can make a 6-figure income. You don't have to have 10,000, 20,000. Although it's great, once you get there, you're just going to increase your earning potential. But most of you who have 10,000 people still don't make $100,000, which don't make sense. You can have 1,000 paying customers and make 100,000. So what you need to do is you need to have a plan of action. You have to have systems in place. And we give you systems, and I use a CRM system. I show you the system that I use to help me automate my business. I show you there's a whole team available as well that can help you get your system set up. They set up my landing pages like this. They set up my website. They post for me. It's so much that is available with the system. But inside the 3-day ride, you're going to have that comprehensive training. You're going to really learn attraction marketing strategies. You're going to discover how to position yourself as the authority and bring the right people to you instead of chasing them. We don't chase people once you get inside the 3-day ride. We teach you how to attract the right people. I attracted all of the peoples, and I build relationships and start conversations that convert into cash. You're going to have unlimited leads. I'm going to give you an unlimited leads formula. I'm going to give you my formula on FB, IG, YT, TT. I'm going to give you the formula on all the platforms, not just TT. I don't believe in just being on one platform. I don't believe that is a good strategy. Just because I worked in television, and if I put on a Coca-Cola commercial, I'm not going to just put it on ABC. I'm going to put that Coca-Cola commercial, the same commercial, on NBC, on Fox News, on Headline News. It's the same commercial. So I don't know why you wouldn't put your content on all the platforms. So inside the 3-day ride, I teach all of them, not just TT. I'm not a TT guru. I'm a sales and marketing business coach. I help you get to the clients and the cash. I don't help you get the followers. I help you start the conversations that convert. Make sense? So if you want customers, I'm your girl. If you want clients, I'm your girl. If you just want friends, I don't know. Okay. Then the next thing that you're going to receive is the automation tools that I just talked about. If you want your posts automated, I have a system that I can automate my posts and it'll go out to all the platforms. Not just one that's scheduled. If I schedule a piece of content in the tools that I use, it'll go to the FB, the YT, it'll go to all of them. Just like that. So unless you just want to go over here to TT, schedule it, go over here to FB, schedule it, go over here to IG. I don't have that kind of time. Do you? But you need to be on all of them. So I got you. And then also inside the 3-day ride, you're going to get my social media traffic strategy. So you're going to master organic. Now, if you want to get, ads, I talk about that as well. I don't recommend ads until you're at a place where you have ad dollars. Do you have ad dollars? And you want to know what ad dollars is? Because I worked in radio and television, ad dollars is a few $1,000s a month. Ad dollars is not, it says promote for $10. I'm going to do it. It says promote for $12. I'm going to do it to get a boost. For what? For what? Like, I don't know why a person would do that. I'm not going to recommend it. I don't see the value in it. You can create and master organic content. When you get to the point where you want to pay for an ad, we're talking $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month to have ads. If you're not ready to put in a few thousand for ads, then don't do it yet. See, it doesn't make sense. I promise you. I took a class, a social media class that I paid $600 for. It was a 1-day class for $600. And they talked about how, yes, you would get that boost for $10, but it's random people. Would you want ideal clients who you created from organic content who want to see your content and consume your content? Or would you want random people to see it and they never buy? So you want to make sure when you're ready to place ads, you have a few $1,000s that you're able to do it on a monthly basis for 90 days straight. Make sense? Yes or yes. So we talk about how to do it organically first. And then if you want to invest, cool beans, I got you. But you're going to grow your audience. You're going to generate consistent traffic to your business. And so wouldn't you love it? Like in this live, I've said, text me the word ride. I can tell who texts me the word ride. It went through my system. If you said you wanted the 3 productivity hacks, I said, DM me hacks, text my number hacks. I could see the people who text the number hacks. I can see it, right? So would you want that to happen while you're doing one activity, you're still making money doing it as well on the back end? Yes or yes. I can help you with that inside the 3-day ride. So was this helpful to see it? Yes. So this is my system that I use. It's called an all-in-one. You'll get this inside the ride. You'll get an access code, a referral link from me, and they'll teach you how to set up your system. That way you're not juggling multiple apps. That way everything's automated. Your funnels are done. I mean, it's wonderful. I wouldn't change it. It's wonderful. And then, of course, that's me and telling you my story. So that is what is available right now. I would tell you, if for nothing else, if you don't believe me, grab the 3 productivity hacks, get the results that you want, and then come back in the 3-day ride. I wouldn't do it that way. I would just say, you know what, Jerusha, I don't like a slice of pie. I like the whole pie, and just get the 3-day ride. But the choice is yours. And so I just want to make myself available for people who want to learn. And if that's you, great. If it's not you, great. It's all great. So ask yourself today, what did I do today that moved me closer to the life I say I want? Did you do anything today that's going to help you move you closer to your dreams? Success doesn't respond to excuses. Opportunity doesn't knock on doors of inconsistency. And potential only works when you do. You have to try to live up to your full potential every single day. My full potential takes off running in front of me every single morning, and I'm always trying to catch up to Jerusha. You don't just need to be motivated. You need to be in movement every day. I know people think they're moving by scrolling, posting. You think you're in movement. But if I was sitting in a rocking chair and I was going back and forth like this, there is movement, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm moving, but I'm not going anywhere. Correct? That's like a lot of people's lives. You're going to work, working for somebody else. You're doing movement, right? But are you going anywhere in life? And so you don't need to be perfect, just progress. So look at your activities. Is it getting you closer to the goal? So let's stop talking about change and be the change. Like they say, be the change you wish to see, and start acting like the person we're becoming. Was this helpful? Yes or yes? Let me tell you something. I have to look over there for TT. Let me tell you something. I told a story. I was speaking and I told a story about these sea turtles. The sea turtles, the mother lays the eggs in a hole in the sand away from the water. And after the babies hatch, they crawl up out the hole where they were born, in the hole. They crawl up and out the hole. Now they're on the sand. They're on unfamiliar territory. They don't settle. The baby sea turtles, they find their way back to the ocean. They don't give up. They don't fall back in the hole that they were born in. They struggle to get to where they believe they're supposed to be. Most people are born in some type of situation. You can't stay there if you don't like it. If you were born in poverty, what are you going to do? Fall back in the hole? This is how we were born. Are you going to break those generational curses? Are you going to be the person that climb up and out and get into unfamiliar territory? Are you going to be the person to say, I'm like the sea turtle. I'm going to find my way because I believe I'm not supposed to be down in that hole, even though I was born there. So we all have struggles. They're just different. You can choose to make excuses, or you can choose to get the results that you deserve. So this is your opportunity to step up and out and transform your life in a tangible way. Yes, thank you. Know your worth. Yes, know your worth. Thank you so much. Know your worth. So here's what I would tell you. Choose a mentor. I could be your online mentor, a business coach. Remember that the path of greatness is only truly possible with others by your side. So in order for you to be super successful, you got to have somebody right by your side. Who's that going to be? If you get inside my 3-day ride, I'll be your online business coach. The minute you settle for less than you deserve, you get even less than you settled for. So I need you to respect yourself, respect your time. If you have a pulse, you have a purpose. Touch right here. You feel something? It's a pulse? Okay. God woke you up this morning. You're still here. Listen to the sound of my voice. Okay. You have a pulse. You have a purpose. Respect yourself enough to know that you deserve the very best. Sometimes you need to quit the mediocre things to experience the amazing. Sometimes you got to let people go. Everybody will not go with you to the top. Everybody that's riding with you right now will not go with you to the top, and that's okay. The future is exciting. Social media is exciting. AI is exciting. Automation is exciting. It is exciting to see you can do in 2 weeks what you didn't do in 2 months. Buckle up, beautiful, and enjoy the ride. The moment is now. If you want to get inside the 3-day ride, put ride in the chat. RIDE. Say, Jerusha, let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride to the top, because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. If you only want that power hour strategy, those 3 productivity hacks, that's cool. I see you put hacks. Just put hacks in the chat, and that's yours. That's real simple. Anybody can follow 1-2 steps. Anybody can do it. But if you want more than that, because you deserve more than that, yes, put ride, text me ride. My phone number is right here on my profile. You can text the word ride. That automation will kick in that we spoke about. So do I have any questions about sales and marketing? Do I have any questions about living the best life you can? That stop thinking that mediocre thoughts. Do I have any questions about that? Hacks, I got you. So if you're on FB, just put hacks. If you're on YT, just put hacks. I got you. TT, you can actually use the Service Plus button, and you have to direct message me on TT. They want us to use the Service Plus button. They don't want us to tell you to do any other way to get in touch with us. So the Service Plus button is right here. So direct message me, ride or hacks, whichever one you choose, RIDE or hacks. And this way you get the information. You'll get the business page. And if it's a fit, click the green button and boom, you can reserve your seat inside the 3-day ride. Was this helpful or was this helpful? I love teaching. If you love to learn, I love to teach. Tag your business bestie. Make sure you follow. If you're not following, we hit 25,000 hearts. Woo, woo. Go Jesus. Go Jesus. We hit 25,000 hearts. I'm excited about that. And so I did reach one goal. I didn't reach the second goal, but I did reach one goal. I'm excited about that. I never take anything for granted. I'm excited. That's good. I'll take it, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Yes. And so if you're not following or subscribe to my channel on YT, please make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. I wanted to hit 30. We're at 25.5. Thank you so much. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I see you on the page. I see you tomorrow when I'm working out. I'll see you tomorrow. Put ride. Hey, Bola. Bola in the building. Bola in the building. Hey, Bola, you missed a great class. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. But it's always good to see you. It's always good to see you. Yes. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you on tomorrow. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Enjoy. I'll see you in the 3-day ride, actually. I was listening to, oh, you was?